Discover the untold mysteries of the Hells Angels, one of the world's most legendary motorcycle groups. We unearth the interesting concepts that govern the life of these renowned criminals, from loyalty and brotherhood to their code of behavior. This fabled brotherhood, where the links are impenetrable, the dedication is steadfast, and the penalties for breaching the rules are severe. Prepare for an eye-opening voyage into the Hells Angels world and the remarkable rules that form their renowned heritage. In the club, wearing patches and vests also has a use. It makes members feel like they are all on the same team. When the Hells Angels ride together, the patches and jackets show that they are united and committed to the club's values and goals. Hells Angels members don't just wear patches and outfits because they look cool. They have a lot of history behind them. The club was started by heroes of World War II. The name Hells Angels came from the name of bomber squadrons, which showed their military background. Members honor the club's history and the bravery of its founders by showing these symbols with pride. Individuals from the Hells Heavenly Messengers Bike Club show the amount they care about the club by wearing those patches and outfits. It shows that they are an affectionate family that remains together through all kinds of challenges. At the point where you wear these images, it's an indication of dependability and a guarantee to maintain the club's convictions and customs. In the Hells Angels Code, discipline and following the rules are very important. Part of this code is that you have to wear the patches and collars. By following this rule, members show that they care about the club's customs and they want to keep up its good name. Loyalty is more than just a word in the Hells Angels. It's a way of life. Members really believe in the idea that they should always support their brothers no matter what. This unwavering support is part of the club's culture, and it creates a tie that is stronger than most friendships. In the Hells Angels, loyalty is not just expected. It has to be earned and shown over time. Prospective members go through a long process that can take several years. During this time, they get to know each other and show how committed and reliable they are. The club cares about faith, and its members' safety and well-being depend on the Brotherhood's unity. The Hells Angels have a strong sense of loyalty, which makes its members feel like they belong and have support. It makes a united front that goes beyond the interest of each person and forms a strong group identity. Because they are loyal to each other, the club can work through problems and come out better than ever. This kind of unwavering loyalty is great, but it can also cause problems. The club's promise to support their brothers could lead to fights with other gangs or with the police. The Hells Angels know that there are risks, but they are still determined to protect their own. The reliability code of the Hells Heavenly Messengers is something beyond words. It shows by the way they treat one another and that they are so ready to stay standing for one another. George Christie, a previous president, said that the main rule in the Hells Heavenly Messengers Code is to continuously uphold your siblings, regardless of whether that implies getting into battles. Child molestation is one of the worst crimes, and anyone who does that cannot become a Hells Angel. The club has a policy of zero tolerance for people who do such horrible things. Protecting the innocent and keeping the club's sense of honesty is a very important thing. The Hells Angels have a strong dislike for people who help the police or give them information about a private club. These people, who are often called snitches or rats, are seen as breaking the trust and unity that the club values. The Hells Angels put trust and unity at the top of their list of priorities, so members who break their secrecy must be kicked out. Being in law enforcement is a unique reason why you can't join the Hells Angels. People who have worked as police or prison guards are part of this group. The club has the rules so that it stays independent and doesn't have any conflicts of interest. It helps them protect their business and keep living the way that they do. Like people who hurt children, rapists are thought to be completely against the Hells Angels' morals and principles. The club cares a lot about how people treat each other and how they are treated. Those who have raped other people and violated their rights and freedom are not accepted. Building a real friendship with a full Hells Angels member is the first step toward becoming a member of the club. Neil Hall, who writes about crime, says that this process must take at least 5 years. During this time, the person who wants to join the Hells Angels gets to know them well and learns about their values, way of life, and dedication to the club. It's a time when people get to know each other and show how loyal and committed they are. After getting to know someone personally, a potential member can try to become an official friend. To do this, you need a sponsor in the club and support from everyone in the first chapter vote. These rules show how important the Hells Angels' close-knit family is and how important it is for new members to get approval of current members. After the first steps, the trip continues as the person who wants to join moves through different stages. First, they become hang-arounds, or people who hang out with club members. This part gives you a chance to learn more about the Hells Angels and how they live. If the person is successful, they move up to the level of prospect. This is a very important step on the way to full status. Prospects are almost like trial members, and the club keeps a close eye on them. During this time, they show how committed they are to the club and how willing they are to follow its rules. In the wake of going through a long cycle that required years, the last decision in favor of full participation is the last undertaking. The Hells Angels cautiously think about an individual's personality, dedication, and general reasonableness prior to allowing them to join. Assuming the vote passes, the individual is inducted into the Hells Angels and gets the vest that everybody needs. It's not easy to join the Hells Angels. Members must go through a thorough and long selection process that can take several years. Before you can even be considered for membership, you have to know a full member personally for at least 5 years. The long process makes sure that only people who are loyal and committed to the club are allowed to join. Once a person is an official member of the Hells Angels, they proudly wear the club's emblems and patches on their jackets and vest. Not only is it a sign of pride to wear these things, but it also shows commitment and loyalty to the club. Members have to wear their patches and outfits whenever they're together, and this shows how much they care about the group. One of the main ideas behind the Hells Angels is that members should always be there for each other and be loyal. When there is trouble or a fight, every member is expected to stand up for their brothers, even if it means getting into a fight. The strong family is what holds the club together and gives its members a sense of unity and friendship. Members are not allowed to talk to the media about the club's private business. This is to protect the club's privacy and safety. This rule makes sure that personal information about club members and how the club works stay private. By keeping their activities secret, the Hells Angels make it hard for law officials to get inside their group. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss an upload.